Hello everyone, welcome to today's class. So we are almost ending our division journey. I think this is the second to the last video on division. So for today we'll be looking at division of whole numbers by decimal number. Division of whole number by decimal number. The first question is simplify 1 divided by 0.05. Now, let's look at this case. In the last video, I talked about the importance of the divisor, that the divisor must always be a whole number. So if you have a case where you are given divisor and it's a decimal number, so you have to change it from the decimal number to the whole number, because you won't be able to work with the you won't be able to work with multiplication table for decimal number. It won't be easy. So the best thing is to change it to a whole number. And how do we do the changing? This is where you have to listen and watch very carefully and see what we are doing here. So what do we have? This is 1 divided by 0.05. Now what do we do? To change this 0.05 to a whole number, what do we do? We shift the decimal point here to the right, to the right. This will be 1, 2, 1, 2. How many times did we shift? We shifted it 2 times. And that 2 times means now you don't shift the divisor alone. What you have to do is that you also shift the dividend. So anything you do here, you also do to the dividend. But the decimal point of the dividend, I believe you understand that it should be at the end. So what do we do? This is it. So we also shift 2 times, meaning we add 2 zeros here. And at the end of the day, this will be equal to 100 divided by 0.05 is the same thing as 5. I'll take it again. Now, you have to change the divisor from a decimal number to a whole number. And how do we do that? You have to shift the decimal point to the end till it becomes a whole number. And then the number of times you shift the divisor, you also shift the dividend to the right also shift it to. It's just like saying you add zeros to the dividend. So we shifted 2 times here, 1, 2, and then the point of this number here is at the end. So that will also give us 1, 2, meaning we'll add 2 zeros to it. So we are now left with what? 100 divided by 5, and we can take that to short division, 100 all over 5. So 5 here, 1, 5 into 1, this will be 0 remainder 1. Attach the 1 here, that will make it 10. 5 into 10, this will give us 2. No remainder, 5 into 0, that will give us 0. So our answer will be equal to 20. So let's take number 2, the second example. This will give us uh, 23 23 divided by 0.5. So if we are to shift this, to change this divisor to a whole number, how many times do we have to do the shifting? We just need to do shifting once, and then that once means we also shift this side once. So that means this will give us 230 divided by 5. So this will give us what? This will give us 230 all over 5. So 5 here 1, 5 into 2, that will give us 0 remainder 2. 5 into 23, that will be 4 remainder 3. 5 into 30, this will give us 6. So our answer will be equals to 46. So that is all we have for division of whole numbers by decimals. Remember the key words that the divisor is the important thing, that should not be a decimal. It should be a whole number. So if you are given as a decimal, you have to change it first to a whole number by shifting to the right and also shifting the decimal point of the dividend to the right, depending on the number of times you shifted the decimal point of the divisor. So you have 16 questions in the activity. Please carefully go through them and make sure you get it right. Thank you for watching this video. Please do well to like, to subscribe, and also share to others. See you in our next class.